Alright, I need a frag to start the video off on. I need something cool, fun, and bombastic. Holy shit, how much health did I fucking have? I think I got fucking memed. Yo, what it do, ladies and gents? It's your boy, Boosted Snowman, coming at you live from Selbian. Consider this a pseudo-update video, or rather a sequel to the childhood dream come true video, if any of you even remember that one. I mean, I'm hoping you do. I got quite a couple subscribers from that video, if I recall correctly. No subtitles, I just kind of want to get this out quick and fast because, well, you'll see. Let's talk about video production and the difficulties that come with it. Any line of work is going to involve some semblance of risk with something called burnout. I'm sure you've heard this word thrown around a million times, and I'm sure you'll be hearing it a hell of a lot more. But I've been feeling it especially during these last couple of weeks. Let me explain. It all starts when I decided that instead of releasing 3 Street Fighter 6 videos, as was my original intention, I will instead release a different video in between the second and third Street Fighter videos. That video was the Hotline Miami video, and that video took so much out of me. Holy fucking shit. Due to a general lack of planning, lack of good work ethic, and just lack of anything that would make me a decent editor under the best of circumstances, I ended up having to stay up for multiple nights in a row up until like 4 a.m. at the least, working on the video, and I still didn't get it done on time. In case you're not aware, my goals are as follows. Weekly uploads every Friday. Why Friday? Because I'm experimenting to see which days are the best. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. There's no real reason for it. But after multiple nights of staying up late to finish the Hotline Miami video, come Saturday when I'm supposed to work on the next video, I simply don't fucking want to. So I take Saturday and Sunday off, and indeed take Monday off when it takes me 3 hours to record the 1 hour of footage I got for Played Up. It was 4 in the morning, I was sleepy. Cut me some fucking slack. So Tuesday rolls around and I work on the video as best I can, and then I don't exactly know what happened, but I think I took an unnecessary break at some point because come, you know, the next day's worth of editing, I simply just don't do it. I don't know how to explain it, man. My time management skills are bad and my work ethic is even worse. I end up having to stay up multiple nights again working on the fucking video to try to get it out on time. It is Thursday night when I'm working on the video with the mentality that I'm going to finish assetting and subtitling, 2 things, mind you, that take the longest when it comes to making videos, all in one day. I don't accomplish that goal. It's Friday, and I'm working on this fucking video. And again, it becomes instantly clear to me that I simply do not have the capability to finish it on time. And with that, the weekly upload dream was dead. I did so well for so long and just shat the bed at the finish line. I say finish line, it was more like halfway into the race. Okay, what the fuck was I actually supposed to do there? So yeah, multiple all-nighters in a row, multiple missed goals, and a plethora of poor decision making and unrealistic expectations later, I missed the deadline and fail at my one goal for the year. I am devastated and disappointed in myself, to say the very least. To put in perspective how bad it got, when I made that community post telling people that I had to stay up multiple nights in a row, Calamity messaged me and told me not to kill myself working on these fucking videos. You know you fucked up when Calamity's the voice of reason. My shattered pride aside, this 2-week period of time has taught me something rather important. Something I feel I need to tell you guys, because it's just good advice in general for anyone in a creative field. Hell, anyone in any field, really. And that's don't work to death. I love making videos, don't get me wrong. I adore it. It's one of the few things I can actually see myself doing as a fucking job. It is something I am not just passionate about, but also really enjoy doing. So when I tell you that sometimes the best thing you can do is fucking chill. Did I just get random crit by a weapon that can't random crit? You know it means something. I don't have the best work ethic. I never really developed work ethic. It very much is something you have to develop, and in my defense, it is something I have been working on for a very long time. I'm trying to develop work ethic and trying to get better about prioritizing my time and getting shit done. This video taught me the holes in my strategy and in my plans, and very much the lack of discipline that I often struggle with. It showed me weaknesses that I have, and as much as I hate having those weaknesses, it's better to have them and know you have them than not know you have them, you know? And get fucked, asshole. So what advice do I have for you guys? Set good goals. Don't aim so high you'll get altitude sickness from the attempt, but also push yourself further so that you can improve, get fucked, and develop as a person. Burnout is something I am deathly afraid of. I would never want to stop doing this shit for months on end, and at worst, burnout can take literally years to recover from. I never want to get to that level. And don't be ashamed of failing to meet your goals either. That's another thing I struggle with. Failure is not something I cope with very well. You can ask my IRL friends. Except don't actually. Please don't ever talk to my IRL friends. Failure is just a learning opportunity. Consider it that. And learn from it. I can safely say that I need to start going a little easier on myself when it comes to how I produce this shit. Not in the sense that I need to take more breaks, but in the sense that I need to give myself ample time to work on this crap so that I don't end up staying up multiple nights at a time just to get a video out late anyways. Living is learning, I guess. That's basically all I had to talk about in this video. Pretty sure I covered everything I wanted to cover when making this video, so I guess we can talk about the game now. Shit. Alright. I guess I gotta figure out what to talk about now. Nah, fuck it. Might as well talk about, you know, how making videos works for me. Y'all sent 3 fucking guys at me? It takes 3 days to make one boosted Snowman video, usually. Day 1 is trimming. That's when I take the 2 or so hours of footage or the 40 minutes worth of clips and turn that into an around 10-minute video. 10 minutes is my goal because it's the easiest to subtitle and it's just a decent number. I mean, who's watching more than 10 minutes of content? Besides me, of course. Please, die. I was hoping. Oh, he dies here, it's whatever, fuck. Day 2 is assets and zooms. Zooms are that thing I do where I just zoom in when I make a joke or say something kind of funny to add emphasis to the joke, or when I zoom into a part of the screen to add emphasis to that particular part of the screen. Maybe it's the person talking, or maybe it's the butt of the joke, or sometimes it can just be context. Assets can either be the kindred buddies or memes I make. Anything you see that's photoshopped on my videos, yeah, that was made on day 2. And day 3 is subtitling, which is self-explanatory. I divide my subtitling up into 4 increments. Increment 1 is 3 minutes long, as is increment 2. Then increment 3 is 2 minutes long, as is increment 4, which equals to a total of 10 minutes worth of subtitling. Why do I do it like this? Well, because I need a break every once in a while. Subtitling is incredibly tedious, and even though I usually have like a 4-hour video essay on in the background, or sometimes even music, even I need a break. Which leads me to one of my main problems. I suck at taking breaks. Not in the sense that, oh, I can never take them. In the sense that once I start taking one, I just don't want to stop taking it. Get fucked! So I'll start taking my break, usually supposed to be about 15 minutes long. 1 hour later, I get back to subtitling. This is why sometimes shit that would take me like 2 hours to do takes me 5. I admit my flaws. I'm secure. Somewhat. 3 days is just an appropriate amount of time to work on videos. It's what I'm comfortable doing, and it's just something I've managed to develop over the years. And this 3-day schedule is relatively new. I didn't discover that I could make videos in 3 days until after I made the Christmas video. The Christmas video was sort of the catalyst for me figuring out my own editing style and how I could, you know, streamline the whole process. Did this guy just post my IP address? That's a story for another day, really. Honestly, I can make a whole video on just the making of the Christmas video. I wish I recorded the process. It would actually be kind of sick to see the time lapse of it. Something to note is that not every game is built the same. Some games take longer to edit for certain phases. For example, if it's just me in the video, subtitling can be relatively simple. It's not easy, mind you. God knows that shit's tedious as fuck. But it's easier to subtitle when it's just me and not my friends, whom each have their own identifiable color. By the way, the reason I do that is so deaf people can know who's talking. That's also the reason why I subtitle. It's 99% for accessibility. After a while, I got sick of doing it because, like, again, that shit's tedious as fuck, but I kept on doing it because, frankly, I like knowing that there are people out there who can watch my videos that may struggle with other videos. And the YouTube caption system is just not perfect. Funny that I'm saying that on a video where I'm not planning on subtitling at all. The process for making videos typically takes around 3 days, and if all goes well, I can produce 6 videos in 1 month. I take breaks every Wednesday and Sunday, and yeah, that's really about it. I didn't intend for this to become a boosted Snowman trivia video, but here we are. Oh shit, I top fragged. Nice. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm not a fan of making this lower effort content. I prefer making my own regular videos because I feel like that's what people come for. And I'm gonna be honest with you, my commentary is so bad on my own, I'm carried by my editing. Sorry again for the delays. I promise to do better in the future. Hope to see you guys in the next one, and I'll see you when I see you.
You're feeling that I felt so many times before. Heart beats so